Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Schedule 1. In today's episode, we are finally going to be able to purchase a property so that we can start laundering our ill-gotten gains. I had to take a break from the last episode because we weren't able to deposit enough in our account to purchase the business that we need to use to launder our cash. So, now we have what we need. We're going to go to the property. We're going to purchase the laundromat, which is going to be our first money laundering venture, and figure all of that out. Now, this is my first time playing this game, so I don't know how all of that's going to work, but we're going to figure it out. So let's get over here and park, hop out, and see about getting the business purchased. All right, cool. So now we got to go to our new business, which, you know, you would expect. All right, yeah, and the business is relatively close to our storage unit that we're using as our base of operations, so we just need to get back over here. Need a parking space in front of this thing. Okay, there's storage, there's business. Ah, okay. So, once we get cash, I just deposited all my cash, so we have $5,684 in cash available. I actually want to go see what the next major purchase is going to be. Obviously, when we... So, hold on. Let's go ahead and get a delivery scheduled. Here we go. I want to go see what the next size up storage or like warehouse base of operations property that we're going to be able to use, because we've already run out of space in our little. I mean, I say already. I've spent a lot of time in there building that up, but from your guys' perspective, we've already run out of space in that little storage unit we've been using, and I could use a little bit more room to put a little bit more in the way of growing things in there. So. Let's see. The next property that's available is available for $6,000. It's the bungalow. Yeah. Probably going to have to start utilizing multiple I want to keep everything in the same spot, but we're probably going to need to start utilizing multiple spaces at a time and just sucking that up. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the hardware store. We're going to purchase enough equipment to start using the apartment again, because we need to well, I don't know that we need to drastically, but we also need to expand into Westville. I've had that open for a while. I just haven't really gotten around to it because I've been focusing on you know, just getting our existing operation as streamlined as it can be, and I just haven't gone over there yet. But if I can open up the Westville market, then we will... All right, there's our delivery. Let's get this set up here. If I can open up the Westville market and start really pushing product in two places at once... Oh. Okay, well. I don't even remember having done that. I don't even remember. This is how like in the game, in the zone I've been. I completely forgot that I even... Oh. How close are these to being done? They were like... Oh, my inventory's full, that's why. Okay. So, we got... Oh, these are supposed to be in the car. Those are supposed to be in the car. I kept trying to deal to somebody, and a cop kept coming by and getting in the way. Alright, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't really have a lot of time to be screwing around with recipes, and I'm also kind of tired of doing the... So here's what we're gonna do. I'll explain in a second. Let's get this stuff planted and growing, because that's the part that takes the longest. Let's get this stuff planted and growing. Hello. Oh. Planted and growing, because this is the part that takes the longest to get done. We'll do that. Let's see, these. So I'm at the point now where I'm only going to mix the OG Kush, because, and I'm probably just going to mix all of it. because of the irritating way that the pills... The pills are just really hard to pick up in the mixing station. And sometimes they get lost behind the thing, and then I end up having to start over. So even though that technically makes a little bit more money than the one that uses the mouthwash, I would rather just do the one that uses the mouthwash for 2 reasons. First and foremost, one of them is a liquid. One of the ingredients is a liquid that I can just immediately pour in one go. And then I don't have tiny little pills that I have to move around that are very difficult to deal with. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. No. Wrong one. Damn it. I wanted to do these. Grab another stack of those. Put those in there. Pack it. Just finish this up. This is a way more convenient method, but still very time-consuming. All right, we are out of packaging, but I would like to drop off our stuff to Benji if he is... Where is he? He's off. He's actually leaving. He's actually leaving the hotel. Let's run to him real quick so we can offload at least some of this bulk product that we have. There you go, sir. Well, let's collect the money he has for me. And then I want to get rid of the Granddaddy Purple, and I might as well give him these 2 OG Kush since I accidentally packed them anyway. All right, so let's get back. We'll go back and we'll mix up all of our... I think all of our OG Kush at this point, we're just going to turn it into the product, and then I'll give it to him to sell, because it's a little bit annoying trying to manage 2 different inventories, so I'd rather just... Oh. I'm out of the mouthwash. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's do that, and that. And then we'll hop in the car and go pick ourselves up some... Wrong way. Go pick ourselves up some mouthwash as quick as we can. I really wanted to go and do the Westville thing today, but it's already 3 in the afternoon, and I'm just not going to have time for it. Like, the production process just really eats into the day. The production process really, really eats into the day. All right, let's see. Oh, hold on. We had... I don't remember how many we had. I'm going to just get, like... Since we're going to be doing a lot of this, I'm just going to get, like, 2 stacks of it and just hold on to it. Because I don't want to have to keep coming back here. I could order it, but that's like $200. And then you still have to wait, like, a minute. The time it took us to drive over here, the time it took us to drive back is only like 2 minutes. So it's just, I don't think it's worth the $200 that you're going to have to spend to get the delivery when I can just run out and get it right now. I'll do it at night because it avoids the police and all of that, but during the daytime, I don't know. All right, so we'll do that. So see how I can just, for this, I can just boom, 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 like that, and we get rid of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, and 10. And then we start that mixing machine. That's going to take a minute. And then we're waiting on those to... Massive waste of time right there. I screwed that up real bad. Real bad. All right, well, we have some time. Let's, well, I don't want to carry Listerine around with me. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll, well, hold on. I can... Crap. I really wanted to figure out the whole Westville thing. They said something about crossing the bridge to the northwest. So... Bridge to the northwest, over this way. So there's some kind of bridge that you're supposed to be able to cross. I don't know where that... Oh. It looks like that bridge... See, what's confusing me is, like, that's the bridge there. It looks like it's not available. Do I have Ultra Cake? No, and as a matter of fact, I'm just going to get rid of that and remove it from the market. So let's tell him no. Or her no, sorry. And then we'll remove Ultra Cake from the market now that I've cleared it out of my inventory. So now we just have the 2 things here. And then eventually we're just going to have the 1... Oh. Do I have purple cheese? Yeah, I still have some purple cheese. But what I'm really trying to get to is just having the... Well, just purple cheese. Maybe I'm confused. I thought... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just... I got a little confused by the icons here. We're down to 2 products that I'm selling. I want to get rid of the rest of the strawberry Durkle. It's technically a better product as far as, like, keeping people going on it, but it's just... It's a pain in the ass to deal with the Viagor on there, so... Alright. So, like I was trying to say before I interrupted myself... the bridge right there looks like it's not connected to anything, which means that we can't go that way. That is northwest, and that is the bridge. And the issue that I have is that we have access to Westville, but I don't know how to get there from here if the bridge is not connected. So I don't know if there's if we just have to progress the storyline to the point where we're able to do that, or what the deal is. I mean, I don't know. Do we have cash? All right, so let's go to the money laundering place real quick. It should be just down the street from here, because we have some cash that we can drop in there now. All right. This curfew thing is kind of retarded, though. Okay, so we'll have access to that money by tomorrow. Cool. All right, cool. Cool. I'm fine with that as long as we have money. As long as we have money in our bank account, that's all I really care about. Because you can always pull cash back out. It's just there's a limit on putting cash in. So you got to be... I'm not trying to hit you, dude. You're in my way. Move. I should have just pulled straight in. I don't know why I did it this way. All right, let's see if our product is ready to go. Oh, no. Some of it is. But I was a dummy and forgot to hit the watering on the thing, so I really need like a fully automatic watering system. I've unlocked the Mark II mixing station, so I'm looking forward to that when it becomes available, but apparently you have to have access to the warehouse or something. When I was looking it up, and it said you have to progress to a certain part in the story for that, so unfortunately, we're going to have to wait just a little while longer before we have access to the better mixing station, which really sucks. So, yeah, there's a lot of trash and stuff that I gotta kind of get past. This is still easier than dealing with those tiny little pills, though, so we're definitely phasing out the other one. So let's see, we got OG Kush, and we got plenty of... hold on here. Unfortunately, I have all this OG Kush that I'm just gonna have to give it to the guy and have him sell it. I mean, I need to, see what I mean? Like, sometimes they fall behind and the little pills get stuck back there and you just have to escape and start over again. And that's really annoying. All right, so for these, I think we're just gonna package the rest of this. Do I have enough packaging? Doesn't look like it. Police curfew is starting soon. Is the store still open or are they closed? Looks like they're closed already. So I am gonna have to suck it up and make an order order the baggies because I didn't get around to it. It's better to just spend the money now on the delivery, as much as it sucks. I'm gonna order 40 to the storage unit. Yeah, that's expensive, but I need it. I need the baggies. We have a bunch of orders in here. No. I'm not trying to be out at night anymore. It's too much of a pain in the butt. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm on the fence. Like, sometimes I don't necessarily mind going out at night if I can avoid the cops. But we have to do it on foot, which means we have to carry the product with us, which kind of sucks. And then if you get noticed by somebody, especially if you're in the middle of a deal and you get noticed by a cop, then you have to run away and there's a potential of losing the deal, and I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. It's just kind of annoying. All right, so first thing I wanted to do was, well, first thing I wanted to do was to package all of this stuff, but since we ended up having to wait for this anyway, we might as well use up the rest of our mouthwash. So let's see, let's get rid of that and that and that. Might as well use up the rest of our mouthwash, since we did that. Boom and boom. There we go. All right, is this done now? Sweet. And then I'm still gonna do the purple because it has a pretty decent per unit price. It's like 40 or something like that, and I don't have to do any work for it because the Granddaddy Purple sells for 44-ish. Or I'm sorry. Does this just make it... I'm confused. Does this... We have OG Kush, Sour Diesel, the Green Crack, and the Granddaddy Purple. We just get the Granddaddy Purple, but I'm confused. I am super confused by what's going on right now. Anyways, we're just gonna package it. See if our delivery has arrived yet. Okay, is our delivery here? Yes. All right, boom, boom. Now we have packaging. We'll get the packaging in there. Boom, boom, package. I'll take a look at that the next time we do a harvest. I mean, I want to offer the basic OG Kush at least a little bit. Okay, so we have a bunch of product here. I would like to give as much of it to the dealer as possible. He is just down the street. Looks like he might be heading back to his hotel room. So let's go try to get some money out of him and offload our product. Oh, wrong button. Okay, collect our money. And then I would like to give him all of our Granddaddy Purple. All of our OG Kush. He's still... Alright, yeah, he's still got plenty of OG Kush. He's going to sell off the rest of that. And then we'll check out... We'll just take a second to look at our setup here. Alright, let's finish cleaning up our junk here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be focusing a lot more on just liquid-based stuff because it's really annoying having to deal with the tiny little things like that. So, oh. Okay, well, let's go give the last of this, oh, wait, no, we'll hold on to that because I want to, tomorrow during the day, when I don't have to worry about it, purple cheese, we want to package that. That's one of the ones I believe we're selling. Am I out of packaging already? Oh. How'd I screw that up? We're out of packaging already. Damn it. Alright. Well, the rest of this can go in the car, which I should have parked in nose first, but I don't know, I screwed that up. So we're going to try to sell off our strawberry Durkle, if it can go away. Is anybody asking for strawberry Durkle? Anyone else asking for strawberry Durkle? I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk the being out here any more than I have to at night. So I'm just trying to get rid of the rest of this. Ooh, crap. I'm just trying to get rid of the rest of this product that we're not going to sell anymore. Wait, where? Oh, they're not here yet. Okay. So I'm only taking this risk because I want to sell off as much of this as we can get. Because if we can get rid of all the product that we're not actually actively working on, and just get it out of here, we can focus on the stuff that we really care about. I'm gonna have to make a trip to the so tomorrow I would like to make a trip to the laundromat and then hopefully head over to Westville. Okay. I won't have to make this for a while because I don't get enough orders. I mean, I'm gonna have to start offloading it to the dealer and get him to sell it. But you know, I don't want to have to be the one selling my product anymore. I want to get to the point where I have people selling it for me, and that's just kind of it. So we're out of packaging. We can wait for the morning for that. I mean, we're already not really going to get anything else done today because it's 4 a.m. Time stops at 4, so you gotta. All right, so we're out of that. Let's get the soil dispensed. Since we have to go to sleep anyway, I'm not going to order anything. We'll pick things up in the morning. I have this gasoline here, but realistically, that's not what I meant. I meant to do that. Let's get this trash taken care of. Just waiting on that to finish, and then we'll go back to the apartment. We'll sleep it off, and then see what's available in the morning. All right. But we don't have any bags, so we'll put the rest of our strawberry Durkle in the car. Well, we're not. That's what we're trying to get rid of. Purple cheese is our primary premium product at the moment. But I mean, realistically, I just need to offload most of it to. I need to have some on hand so that if I want to go do a deal myself and make some extra cash without him taking a cut of it, I can. But the bulk of it needs to go to him. So, let's see. I'm gonna take this OG Kush and I'm gonna give him the purple cheese. And, yeah. And then I'm just gonna have to chuck this OG because I'm not gonna post it for sale for just one. That's just kind of ridiculous. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and destroy that now. Okay, that goes away. Not right now. I don't have time for that. I mean, realistically, one of the big reasons I want to get into Westville is I want to get the. I don't think we can get there though. I think the bridge is out. I think we probably have to progress the story to a certain point, and then then we can move over there. So that's it for now. Yeah. So that's what we got going on there. I don't know. That felt like a good ending point, but let's finish up the money laundering stuff, and then I just want to check and see if we can somehow get over there. I don't think we can because the road to the bridge is the on-ramp to the bridge is blocked, so I don't think we can get in there. I think we probably have to do some more story stuff before they're gonna let me go there. Oh, it actually takes 24 hours. No shit, 24 hours. Okay. So while we're waiting for that then, I want to grab the car. I want to see if we can get up on the bridge. I don't think we can. I'm going to say that we probably cannot. However, I would like to at least give it a try. Because if we can somehow get... I mean, I imagine if we could somehow get on the bridge, it's still going to... It's not open, so we're not going to be able to do anything with it. But I just want to see if you can even drive through these. Yeah, those are hard limits. So I would imagine we have to get up there and then head this way on the bridge to head over there. It's annoying that it unlocks it for you on the contacts list, but then does not give you physical access to it. So That's pretty annoying. The light is green for me. Why are you moving in front of me? Go away. So that sucks. So let's go ahead and take that phone call then, since we can't really do anything anyway. There's a phone call over here. Now we can start the next. Talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. I'm I don't know. I'm supposed to do it at a specific spot? Am I bugged out? Is my playthrough done because it's bugged out? Am I screwed because... I'm gonna be really mad if I'm screwed. Get off. Really annoying. Get out of the way. Sorry. That's what you get for getting in front of a car. That's not the way I want to go either. Damn it. Alright, where is our customer? See, right now I'm just trying to offload product. So I don't know what to do. If I can't access the phone... If I can't access the phone, then I'm screwed. I don't know why I put that on my person. I can just store it in the trunk here. Duh. Okay. Give me... Well, I was gonna say, give me a second. Barber shop, which is right next to our money laundering operation. I was gonna say, let me have a second to see if I can figure out what the deal is with that, because it was. Oh, damn these freaking barriers! Why? I keep trying to make a point, and now I forgot what it was because. I was gonna say, I'm gonna look up to see, because it was ringing for a long time and I just ignored it, and I can't imagine that it expires on you, especially if it's a main quest line sort of a thing, right? So, you know. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm gonna have to stop to look up the solution to this in a second. I'm gonna be really mad if my entire game is bugged out now because the main quest line somehow stopped working because of whatever. Like, that's really going to be irritating. So where is our customer? Oh, we're waiting on our customer to get here. All right, well, who is our customer? Peter File. Boy, I wonder what that reference is. Oh, there he is. All right, so he wanted 3 purple cheese. Cool. And since we're here, do we have to wait for our money laundering to be done, or can we continue adding... There's a... Yo! Wow, we just got rid of all the rest of our Durkle. I can dig it. Now we gotta go back out to our car and put the last little bit of our product back in here, because I believe purple cheese is the one... That is the one we're trying to sell more of, right? Yeah, Durkle we're done with. And we're just going to sell purple cheese now because it's way easier to get that. All right, give me a second to look up this problem that I'm having here because we need to resolve it. Okay, I'm seeing references to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., so I'm thinking that maybe the call is not available until the evening time. So what we're going to do... Can you please move out of the way? What we're going to do is we're going to park the car here, since we're kind of stuck. I need to go buy some baggies anyway, because we are out. And I don't want to have to pay the shipping costs for all that. We also need to buy some more soil, because I used up the last of my soil in there. So let's go ahead. Oh, and we'll deposit whatever cash we can deposit now. Yeah, we're now at our limit, which sucks. I don't think we owe what's-his-face anything, but let's check that out. We'll put $10 in there. Cool. So now we're I don't want to do the dead drops anymore. It's a massive pain in the butt. Let's run back and see. I don't really want to do anything else right now until we figure out what our next step is, because I don't want to be in the middle of growing stuff and then we find out that there was something else that's going on. So let's just check and see. So we have 2 hours left. I wonder if we're going to get a text message or something, if it's going to tell us when something is ready to go. But we definitely need, since we're kind of over here anyway, I just want to go check out the properties really quick, because we're going to need more money laundering capacity, because, you know, I don't want to have to, like, carry cash around with me any more than I have to. And we've been making enough that $2,000 a day is probably enough, but I don't know. So the next one we can do is the post office for $10,000. We have $2,000 being laundered right now, so $9,100. Yeah, we need to make a little bit more money. But I want to wait until after we figure out the whole, until we start the Wretched Hive thing. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start that quest. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for the next exciting episode of Schedule 1, and I'll see you then. Oh, yeah, we did get a text message.